where should we start? What are the pluses and minuses out of that?
Well, the plus points are I was pleased the way we played after making 5 or 6 changes. You know, people like Quinn and Boyd and Corran reminded us of how good they are and good players they are. And of course, Fryatt's the big plus point. Scoring a goal like that will have him in real good, confident mood. Score a goal like that at Old Trafford, he'll not forget that for a while. So that was good. I thought he was excellent when he came on, and I've used the whole game really with that in mind, to get people ready in match time to obviously play the biggest game in the club's history, I would have thought, in 10 days' time. So that was the aim.
Did he play his way into your starting lineup or further into your thoughts for that FA Cup final, Fryatt?
Well, I told him after the semi-final he was playing, so I'm not going to break my word on that, and he will play as long as he's fit, of course, which we hope he is. But he's done enough, and he did enough in the semi-final to warrant his place.
Okay. Anybody else that you thought, right, that's a really good performance? You might have changed your mind.
Figueroa was back to somewhere where we thought so, and defensively in the first half, I thought we were excellent. They never really had a chance from the goal they scored. Was a horrible one on our part, but a free kick. When you come in here, you think the one thing you can do is defend set pieces. But overall, I was pleased with it. There was a time De Gea's pulled off a wonderful save to make it 2-2, and of course the referee helps the whole occasion with the second goal with a blatant foul on, I think it was Boydie, but we're not going to get that on a night like tonight, I wouldn't have thought.
You've sprung a surprise a bit on us, Eldin Jakubovic coming in for his first Premier League start tonight. Is that to keep Steve Harper in cotton wool, as it were?
Well, it's a little bit of that, and also Eldin. If I just thought, the kid's gone on loan to Orient, and he needed game time as well. So Steve has played unbelievable amount of football for what we thought. I mean, I think he started 18 times. So it was important that he was a little bit sore in the groin area. So we thought, well, why not? We're not going to risk anything. There's no need to risk anything. And give Jakubovic a start. And I thought he did well too.
Yeah, he did. What about injury-wise? Because that was a worry. Rosenior came off at half-time. Was that tactical or an injury, Steve?
Well, Rosenior's been carrying a little bit of a knock for a while now. So I just thought, again, I don't want to risk him, and I'll try and protect him as best I can. I mean, the one thing, well, league form has suffered since we've got since the semi-final. Really, it's been very, very difficult to keep everybody focused and bobbling along with it. But we need the cup final to come quick, and thankfully we've got one game left where we can hopefully put on a performance a bit like what we did tonight, and hopefully get the right result.
Will Rosenior be all right for the cup final?
I think so, yeah.
Right, okay. What about El Mohammadi, who got a couple of bangs on his knee?
He'll be okay.
He didn't look chuffed when you took him off, frankly.
It was a kick. It was a kick again, and again I thought he's played very, very well again, Elmo tonight, but he's okay. He'll be fine.
Any other injuries that would worry you?
Not at the moment.
Out of tonight. Can you give us the update on James Chester? Last time we talked, he was going to have a scan. Has that scan happened?
The scan has happened. It's confirmed that he has got. It's not as bad, thankfully, as what it was against Newcastle or the last one he had, but he's still got a tear in there. And as you know, with muscle injuries and all the rest of it, he's got 10 days or so to go, which will give him every chance. And the thing I've got to guard against, of course, people are going to play with all sorts to play in an FA Cup final. I have to make sure that they're right, because Wembley's unforgiving. It's a bit like this place. You can't play here half fit. So we have to make sure that everybody is in tip-top condition.
Because everybody will say, yes, Gaffer, I'm fit. So how do you sort that out? How do you know that they are somewhere near?
Well, McShane's come through another hour today. We look at him at the weekend to see if he's available for the weekend. And also, I've got to bear in mind, when you're carrying 3 or 4, it would be foolish. It would be foolish of me to risk 3 or 4. But we'll see. I'm not really a gambler, so we'll see. And as I've said, to play football at this level, you have to be 100%. So I hope I'll make the right decision. And let's hope I do, because you're right, they all want to play. Yeah, of course.
Is McGregor still on for
Everton? He's on course. He's trained today. He's on course today. We'll see how he is in the next couple of days. He's got a chance.
Just one, because a couple of fans asked me to ask about Robbie Brady. Is he any chance, or is he way too far away?
I wouldn't have thought so. Right. Robbie's no chance.